If you don't know what this is, consider yourself lucky. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin, and in today's video I'm going to be rating home decor trends from 2020. I am super excited, as I am for all videos, but I'm super excited to be rating these trends, especially because back in the summer I put on my Instagram, if you're not already following me, follow me at Decor Home Studios, but I put on my story a poll to see what other people's thoughts were on some of these trends. So throughout the video, when I mentioned those specific trends, I'll pop the poll up here so that you can see what other people voted. Just wanted to put in a quick disclaimer that this is just my opinion, my rating. If you have any of these pieces in your home, please do not be offended, because minds can be changed, and it's actually a really good thing to be able to change your mind. And since uploading the stories in the summer to uploading this video now, my opinion has changed a little bit, so I'll let you know what those pieces are. But yeah, I'm super excited, so please do not be offended. First of all, interior decorating is subjective. I think that's the word, subjective, yeah. And sometimes you can not like a piece, and I'll see it in someone's home after they've styled it, and I'm like, wow, that actually looks great. Definitely do not take what I say to heart if you have these pieces in your house, but I'm excited to get down and dirty and do some rating. Before we jump right in, please subscribe to my channel if you would like. I would really appreciate it. It helps me and makes my day. We're just a small little family here so far, so please click that red subscribe button and join our family. Over on my channel, we upload home decor, room makeovers, thrifting videos, DIY videos, and things like that. So if that's something you're interested in, join the family. Let's get started. Okay, so I have my notebook here so I can reference back to it in case I forget something, and I'm sure I'm going to forget some of the trends that have popped up in 2020, and also some of these may have even started earlier. If you have any more other trends that you can think of, comment down below, and if I forgot any, then definitely comment down below as well. If I did a poll, I'll put a picture of the poll up here, as well as to show you what the trend is in case you haven't heard of it, because I know when I did my Instagram story, some people were like, what? Like, that's a thing? And I was like, unfortunately. Okay, so the first one is going to be cane furniture. Oh my god, cane and rattan, I'll put them together. For me, it's a 10 out of 10. I love it. If I could have my whole room cane, I totally would. I only have one piece of furniture that has cane in it in my actual room, and then I did a DIY as well that you would have seen on my channel. I don't know, I honestly can't tell you why. It's just, I don't know, it just gives, I think it's the texture element, like it just adds so much to a piece of furniture. Like the chairs, like the cane, like bentwood rock chairs, obsessed. And also it just looks good on anything, like even cane trays. I'm like, oh my god, I love. And I even think it's like, I love cane and white, but when you put cane and black together, the contrast is just incredible. Like so good. And I have a piece of furniture in my room. You would have seen it on my Instagram, and also my home decor, my room tour. I don't have a home yet. So I have a white IKEA cabinet that I put the cane doors on, and every single day I think about painting it black and leaving the cane like regular color and then black, but I don't know, I'm so scared that I'm gonna ruin it, so I don't do it, but I think about it every single day. So, but yeah, definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. It can not get better than cane and rattan furniture. The second trend is pond mirrors. I'm gonna have to give this one like an 8 out of 10, only because they're too expensive. Like, I want them to be more affordable so that I can own one, because they're absolutely stunning. It's like, oh my, it's just like, it's a work of art. It looks like, well, you'll see a picture here, but it's just stunning. It's like, you know, it's like a mirror, but it like moves like the pond. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but oh my god, they're so dreamy. Yeah, I'm only giving it an 8 out of 10 because I don't think I can afford one. But maybe one day, because they're absolutely stunning. I love them. Trend number 3 is foam foam mirrors slash furniture. So if you don't know what this is, consider yourself lucky. I have to give this a 3 out of 10 because I think it's so ugly. Like I know, like, okay, these are trends, so I know that a lot of people, especially people who are in home decor, probably love these trends, but there's just something about the foam mirror that I cannot get into. So on the contrary, I have seen, this is what I've been talking about, like things changing your mind. Like, I still don't like it, but I have seen people do absolutely stunning work with the mirror, especially when they paint it white. I think when it's white, maybe it's a 5 out of 10. When they leave it the yellow, I'm just like, what are you doing? Oh my God. And it only works in a very specific type of room, I feel. I think that's also the big thing as well, is making sure that you've styled it appropriately with the rest of the stuff. But I definitely hate the trend. And mirrors is one of the better looking things. When you start getting into like foam tables, I'm like, what are you doing? I mean, maybe now it's just like a piece of art, but it's not a functional piece of furniture anymore. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah, it's a 3 out of 10 for me. Number 4 is face vases slash sculptures. So I'm definitely a 6 out of 10 on this one because I really like them. I have 2 face vases that I absolutely love, but I can see where it can go wrong. I can see where sometimes they do look a little creepy, or like, ooh, like my grandmother, my Gigi, had a terrifying vase, and it was like, it had like a face on it, and it was so creepy, and she had it on her shelf, and every time I would go over, I would look at it and it would totally creep me out. So some of them borderline that, but majority of the time I think they're absolutely stunning. I love sculptures and art pieces like that, so that's why I really like them, but I can see how some people don't. And I also did a poll on this one, so I'll put the results here. And along with the face sculptures, going to number 5 is busts. So I put a poll and a lot of people said they were creepy. I don't get it. I think they're absolutely stunning. I'm gonna give it another like 9 out of 10. I don't know who the man is, like David. I don't know, I'm really bad at history, but they sell these at like Restoration Hardware is very popular for them. And then also I found them on Amazon as well, like a miniature version, but I think these are incredibly stunning. Like when you go to a museum, like the museums that I love, like have these like Greek statues everywhere, and I love them so much. My room is not grand enough to have pieces like that, nor is my like house that my parents' house, but for sure when I get my own house, I'm having some busts in there. So a lot of people thought they were creepy. I don't find them creepy. I think that the face vases are creepier than the busts. Let me know what you think. Okay, so I totally lost track of what number we're at, but the next trend is black trim. So it's a 10 out of 10 for me because I love, okay, I know it's so funny because like in 2019, everything was white, everything. Like everything has like white walls. As you can see, like I painted my room white, like everything was white. You just wanted white trim, white walls, white furniture. And then all of a sudden, 2020, we're like, okay, we want black. I mean, accent walls, black accent walls have always been like amazing. But yeah, we wanted like black and cane furniture. I don't even know what else to say, but like we wanted black. And so even people were starting to paint their trims black. So that's a huge thing that I did throughout my room this year, especially during quarantine, was I added black accents. So like I hung these black frames, I painted these black, they were white before. I even have a black duvet, and I've always had my black chalkboard wall, but that I don't put chalk on. But anyway, definitely 2020 has been a big year for black trim, and a lot of people have been painting their house, the inside of their windows, black, and I absolutely love it. I was actually surprised because I thought that not a lot of people were gonna be excited about the black trim because it's definitely an adjustment, and I feel that a lot of the time when people are thinking about selling their house, they think like white, right? So I thought a lot of people would be like scared of painting their trim black, but they voted and they said it was stunning. So I totally agree. It's a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love it. When I get a house, I'm probably gonna paint the trim black because I just love it. It's just moody and like doesn't make the space look smaller. Like, I don't know. It's something different, I guess. I don't know. I love it. Which actually brings us to the whole next trend, which is moody interiors in general, which again, like I said, 2019 was such a year for like boho, white, everything. And then all of a sudden, now we're like, give us the like dark, like paint all four walls like dark charcoal, darker couches. I'll insert some pictures of what I'm talking about, but I have to give this one a 6 out of 10. And why I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 is because I absolutely love it. I love it, love it, love it. But I also love the like white and airy rooms as well. So I definitely feel like when I have a house, I'll have some rooms that will be like light and airy, like probably like a guest room. And then, I don't know, in how some people have like 2 living rooms, like the family room and then the formal living room. Like maybe my formal living room will be more like dark and moody, and then my family room will be like light and airy. We'll see. We have lots of time for that. But I definitely like both of them. But I think that right now, in terms of 2020 trends, the moody black rooms are stunning. There's something in my eye. Oh my gosh. And how could I have forgotten Moody Interior, but also 2020 people have been painting the exterior of their house black. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I want to know who's the first person who painted their house black, because absolutely gorgeous. There is like one house on my street that sadly burnt down, and so they had to rebuild it. This was a few years ago now, and everyone was okay. But anyway, so there's this one house on our street, and they have like dark moody exterior. Like the siding is like a dark gray, and then all their windows are black trim, and it's stunning. I absolutely love it. I think I'm also gonna rate this like a 6 out of 10 because I think it can go horribly wrong. But also I just think like, what a bold choice. I think it's stunning. Like, it's definitely a showstopper. Like, if people were driving down, I think they would probably pull over and be like, what house is this? The next one, maybe like 7, I don't even know what number we're on, 7 or 8, is abstract candles. So again, we'll put some pictures here. I definitely have to give this one a 10 out of 10 for sure, because I do not own any. Actually, that's a lie. I have one from Indigo that was like $20, but I'm talking like the ones that are like, you know, they're like, woo. Anyway, I don't know why I even try to explain it. I'm gonna post a picture. I absolutely love them so much. I don't have one yet, as I said, but I want one so bad. And actually, I've seen a lot of people recently DIYing them. Yeah, guys, I think they're expensive. I think they're like $50, but definitely need to hit up Etsy and see if I can get one. But they're absolutely stunning. I love them so much. Just what a fun element. I don't even know how people burn them. Like, do people, if you have one, let me know. Like, do you burn it? Because I would be scared. I don't even want to burn my $20 abstract candle. So are you burning your $50 one? I don't know. Number 8, I don't know, is arches. So I'm talking arch mirrors, arch ways, arch candle holders, arch beds. I don't know, that's not a thing. Anyway, I love arches. 10 out of 10 for me. Oh my God, I don't know. They're just so pleasing to the eye. Just like, I'm looking at my arch mirror right now that I got for $20 off Facebook Marketplace, but I know that, I think it's like CB2 or West Elm, they have gorgeous full-length arch mirrors, and I just daydream about them. I love them. Oh, arch bookcases. I'll show you this. Oh my God. Gorgeous. It's actually a kid's bookshelf, but I want it. Yeah, it's definitely a 10 out of 10 on arches for me. Let me know what you think about arches, because I don't know, if I don't have arches in my house, you best be damn sure I'm making arches. Also, arch fireplaces, incredibly stunning. Like, you cannot go wrong with an arch, 100%. Okay, we only have a few more to go. So the next one is mushroom lamps. So this is one of the ones that I actually was not into when I was first starting to see them. I was like, I don't even know like what was going on in my mind, but I just didn't like them. And I honestly probably would have given them like a 3 out of 10. But now that I'm seeing them more and more styled, I'm seeing them in like pink colors and like just cleaner styles of them, I'm giving them like a 6 out of 10. I don't know how you feel about it, let me know, but I don't have one. They are a bit pricey, I think. I'm sure there are like replicas coming out and stuff, but it is like a designer item, like a designer designed it. I don't have one. Maybe I'll get one, I don't know, but I really am starting to love the look of them. And it's definitely, you know what, I think it's because it's not my style. Like, it wouldn't make sense with all of my other decor, but when I see them styled with the right decor, I'm like, wow, those are stunning, like a true work of art. Okay, the next one, pompous grass. Do I even need to vote? I think you know that I'm a 10 out of 10 on the pompous grass. I really tried to like knock it down a notch because I had so much pompous grass in my bedroom. It was actually insane. Like, everywhere I turned, I was fine with it, but I genuinely was like, if someone sees how much pompous grass is in my room, like, they're gonna call like the pompous police because it was actually crazy. So now I just have 3 bundles of it. I would have more if I could, and just you wait till I have my own house, because we're talking like the 6 feet pompous grass. It's happening. Actually changed my answer. It's a 20 out of 10 for me on the pompous grass. And actually I was very surprised. Look at the vote. Who even voted no? Like, let me have a conversation with them. 2 more. This next trend is painted headboards. Now, actually, this is kind of like an early 2020 trend. I've been seeing it kind of dwindle down a bit in terms of people doing it, but people were, and this actually might even be like before 2020. Early 2020, like, everyone was painting their headboards, and I thought about it, but I just don't have the space. You need to have like a full, like, true empty wall, I think, but like people were doing the circles, just like an actual headboard shape. Like, there were so many things you could do, and I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. I'm only doing that because sometimes I'm just like, people were going crazy on the colors, and that's not personally my style, but I think that it could be really stunning, like what people were doing. And also I loved it layered with art, so people would do like a circle headboard with like a macrame, and I thought it was absolutely stunning. So all in all, I really like it, and if I had the space, I probably would have already painted a headboard on my wall. Okay, so the last home decor trend of 2020 that I'm gonna talk about are olive trees or olive branches. This one's a tough one for me, and again, I think it has to do with the style of my room / my house. I haven't really had the opportunity to like style with an olive tree or an olive branch, but I'm not really a big fan, and I feel like that's controversial to say because I think a lot of the people who are obsessed with home decor and love home decor and are interior decorators like love olive trees. Like, it's like an obsession. Like me and pompous grass, it's them and olive trees. So maybe I'll get there one day. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 because again, it's just like the foam mirrors where I have seen images and I'm like, wow, that is gorgeous. I can't see anything else there other than like the olive tree that they have, or the olive branch. I definitely like olive branches more than a full olive tree, but when people are putting it like on their kitchen island, I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, just stop what you're doing. I like it on like an entryway in the living room or something, but like when people are putting it like at like a focal point where like I'm trying to like look at people like in their living room, like on their coffee table, I'm like, get the branch away. Let me have a conversation with you. So that is definitely an unpopular opinion. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think I am like the only one who doesn't like olive branches, and maybe it's because I don't like olives. Like, I hate olives. I will not eat olives. And like, never say never. This is what I'm saying. It's good to like be open-minded and like be able to have your mind changed. We're always growing, always evolving, and if you're not, that's an issue, and you should be and you should be doing that. Anyway, with all of that being said, that is my thoughts, my opinions on the home decor trends of 2020 that I have been seeing on Instagram, in magazines, in home decor books, Pinterest. So, sorry, forgot one. Rewind, Tika. Okay, and the next home decor trend is tiled tables. So when I first saw a tiled table, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It was a no for me. Like, I was like, no. Then I saw it in real life also at Home Sense, and I was like, oh my god, it's happening. Like, people love these. And I'm not talking like mosaic tiled tables, which I also, sorry, don't even like, but I'm talking like bathroom tile. Like people have taken a regular table or a nightside table or a bench and they've tiled it themselves, which is cool. That's very cool. I love the DIY. So overall, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. This is another controversial opinion, but because again, I have seen it done where I think it's actually really nice, but majority of the time I don't understand it because you're like, it's a tiled table inside. I don't know. I just don't get it. Again, I have seen it done really well, and actually the House 500, hers has been my favorite so far. I actually think it's really, really beautiful. She seems to like, she does a lot of these trends. She also did the foam mirror, and hers is also the only one that I like. I don't know, she just is so good at styling things. I'm like, wow, you actually are making that look really good. Again, please, I hope no one's offended if you have a tiled table and have done the tiled table or I think about doing the tiled table. I definitely think you should. Who knows, I might have a tiled table one day. Okay, so that is everything I have for you today. I hope that no one got too offended by this, and I hope you had fun. Maybe you also rated them as we went. Definitely let me know some of your thoughts down below in the comment section, and let's remember to be kind, please. I am a human, people in the comments are human, so let's be nice to each other. That is everything I have, so please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and if you want to support me, that would be amazing. You can even just like this video if you liked it, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.